Welcome to the Undergraduate Student Organization Business and Finance Training. Here at UCAE, we are excited that you will be serving as a student organization president, treasurer, or authorized vendor this year. This training is designed to provide you with an important information that will help you make credit card payments through the UCAE Business and Finance Office.
The UCAE Business and Finance Office provides financial transaction support for student organizations that are recognized or chartered with SOFC, as well as GPSC recognized graduate groups, Greek groups, and Weston Central Campus houses. Departmentally recognized organizations will need to talk to the recognizing department to learn financial policies and procedures. All student organizations have a unique student organization bank account with UCAE called a fund code. The Business and Finance Office processes all student organization financial transactions and is available to help student leaders answer questions about how to spend their organization's money. The UCAE Business and Finance Office is located on the ground floor of the Bryan Center and is open from 9 a.m. until 4:30 p.m. Monday through Friday. All SOFC recognized and chartered organizations must work with the UCAE Business and Finance Office for every transaction in and out of their fund code. Other departments or university staff should not make purchases on your behalf.
Before requesting any payments, the student organization's roster will need to list one president and one treasurer. Both of these officers will also need to take this training and pass the quiz with a 90% or higher. If your organization's roster lists multiple presidents or treasurers, or if your president or treasurer has not taken and passed training, your payment request will be denied. You will also want to make sure that your organization has enough funds to cover the payment you are requesting. All organizations are required to maintain a positive balance in their fund code. Lastly, are you making purchases for an event that hits any event registration criteria? This would include 100 or more expected attendees, outdoor recreation including 5Ks and races, alcohol present, a political event including campaign or voter registration events, as well as protests, outdoor amplified sound, a guest speaker, the involvement of contracts, off-campus attendees including minors and alumni, and ticket sales or charge for admission. All events must be registered at least 30 days prior to the event date. This way, you can make purchases before the event has been approved. If you submit the event less than 30 days before the event date, you will not be able to make purchases until the event has been approved. The P card is a UCAE staff member's credit card that student organizations can use. Since the card cannot leave our office, purchases must be made online or over the phone. The P card is the best option for ordering supplies or decorations through Amazon or catering through Guisaka. Make sure to bring your laptop with you when making online purchases. While you are waiting to see a staff member, you can start pulling up your order or filling your shopping cart. This makes for a quick transaction and keeps the wait time down for your peers. The UCAE Business and Finance Office has an Amazon Prime membership, so these are the only purchases we will make with our computers. Please include links to the items that you would like to purchase in your P-card request. Before submitting a P-card request, be sure to check that your purchase is not prohibited or restricted. The UCAE Business and Finance website has a lot of prohibited items, restricted types of purchases, and vendors that cannot be used. Student Affairs policy dictates that undergraduate student organizations cannot purchase alcohol or personal hygiene products. In addition, student organizations cannot make purchases from Airbnb, Craigslist, eBay, and Etsy to name a few. Please remember that groups cannot pay others or be paid via PayPal, Venmo, Zelle, Facebook Messenger, Cash App, or any type of online money transfer service. Taking donations, dues, or any type of payment through these services is strictly prohibited. If you are ever unsure of the best way to take or make a payment, please contact our office. We are happy to help.
Here is a list of additional vendors that the P-card specifically cannot be used to pay, but students can still be reimbursed for making purchases from these vendors. Please note that this list is subject to change. Please visit our website for the most up-to-date list. Some additional policies to consider before submitting a P-card request include prizes or gifts and international travel. All prizes or gifts must be purchased with a P-card or IR form. They cannot be purchased with a cash advance or reimbursement. A prize winner form is necessary for purchasing gift cards or physical items over $75. It is best practice to hold your contest, determine a winner, have them fill out the prize winner form, and then submit the P-card request to purchase their prize. If your student organization is planning an international trip, every attendee will need to register that trip with Duke's Global Travel Office. No international travel purchases, including hotels and flights, will be made until our office can confirm that all attendees have registered. There are several regions around the world that are restricted, and further approval of the attendees' travel registrations will be necessary.
Payment requests are made online through Duke Groups by the student organization's president, treasurer, or an authorized spender. You can find the link by logging into Duke Groups and scrolling down to the Campus Links menu on the bottom right of the page. You will then click Payment Requests to launch the system. If you have submitted requests in the past, you will need to click New Submission in the top right of the screen to start your next request. Once the system launches a new submission, select Student Organization as your group type, and then select P-card as the payment type. While your organization's president, treasurer, or an authorized spender are the only officers that can submit payment requests, they can authorize other group members to come into the UCAE Business and Finance office to make the purchase. Please leave that group member's name in a comment on the request. Our office will review the request and then leave a comment with either our approval, additional questions, or any issues that need to be fixed before the P-card can be used. Please respond in the comment section of the request with answers to any questions that staff might have, or to let staff know once any issues have been fixed. We will then review your request again. Once you have received the approval comment from a staff member, you are ready to make your purchase. If doing so online, all you need to do is stop by the UCAE Business and Finance office and let the front desk know that you need to make a payment. Once you've sat down with a staff member, they will confirm that your request for payment is good to go while you are pulling up your order. Please make sure you confirm the delivery date, time, and address for your order if necessary. When your order is ready for the billing address and credit card information, a staff member will enter in their credit card information on the website. If you need to sign in to a website to make your purchase, the staff member will also need to confirm that the credit card information has not been saved to the account. Please note that the staff will not make online purchases on a student's cell phone. Transaction must be completed on a student's laptop or one of the computers in our lobby.
In instances where the vendor cannot accept credit card payment online, we can pay them over the phone. If you are able, place your order with the vendor before coming into the office and let them know that you will call back with credit card information to make the payment once you're with a staff member. Then you will need to stop by the UCAE Business and Finance office and let the front desk know that you need to make a payment. Once you've sat down with a staff member, they will confirm that your request for payment is good to go while you get your vendor on the phone. Once you have confirmed all details with your vendor and they are ready to run the credit card, you can hand the phone over to the staff member. They will confirm that the payment is being ran immediately and give the credit card information to the vendor. Once the purchase has been made, the receipt will need to be turned into our office within 2 business days of the event or purchase date if it isn't associated with a specific event. If receipts are not received within 2 business days, your student organization will be frozen, and you will not have access to your funds until the receipt has been received. If you have received the receipt for your purchase digitally, the receipt can be emailed to the staff member that assisted you in making your purchase. If you received a physical receipt for your purchase, you will need to place that receipt in a P-card receipt envelope and drop it in the P-card receipt box outside of the UCAE Business and Finance suite. P-card receipt envelopes can be found on the table outside of our office. Please make sure to fill in the necessary information on the envelope before dropping it into the box.
Our office highly recommends updating your notification settings so that all comments left on your payment requests are emailed to you directly. To update this setting, you will need to click to sign in to Duke Groups. Click on your initial or picture in the top right corner of the screen. Click your name at the top of the menu. Click Notifications, click Show Advanced Preferences, and scroll down and select all boxes under Forms. You can also manually check your submissions to see if any comments have been left by clicking on your initial or picture in the top right corner of the screen, clicking Submissions, and then clicking on the blue eye symbol beside the request you would like to view. If it has been longer than 2 business days since you submitted your payment request and you still don't see a comment on your request, please stop by or reach out to our office.
Thanks for watching this training video. All of this information is now considered general knowledge, and you have the responsibility of passing it on to your organization. If you have any questions, please contact us at ucaefinance@duke.edu.